All right, so let's start at the front, work our way back. Humongous ape hangers. They're gonna go. I'm doing drag bars. Only problem is I can't find cables for drag bars. So I found Burley makes a kit for their Clubman bars where the bars come and curve down and go out from there. So I'll probably use those, and hopefully they're long enough. I think they should be, because it probably only drops you down an inch or so. But anyway, these things are insane. It's hard to tell from this angle, but they make the bike look ridiculous. They make it look super short, which it is short, but they make it look crazy short. So that's the first thing I'm changing. Well, I have to for inspection anyway. They're 9 inches too tall. Has an LED light. The tach is, or the speedo's relocated, which I don't know if I like or not. I kind of like everything to be centered, so I might put it back where it was. The lights are still here, which is awesome. It's got no turn signals, which is not awesome. But it does have the wiring. So I found a wiring diagram. I'm gonna get that taken care of. It's got a tank riser, which I don't know, not a fan. It's not bad looking, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I'm not really going for the chopper thing because I'm going for the ape hangers, and I'm probably gonna do rear sets on it eventually. So I'll probably pull that and put the tank back down where it's supposed to be. It's got, so he said it was stuck for the most part, but the bars and the pipes. It's got the Vance and Hines short shots. Those are open crazy loud, so I got to get baffles for those. But it's got Screaming Eagle air cleaner and plug wires. So I'm not sure if anything's been done to it or not. I don't see why somebody would buy the plug wires, the Screaming Eagle plug wires, unless that's just what comes from Harley. I really don't know. Forward controls, which are okay with the apes, but when I put the drag bars on it, it's not gonna work. So I'm going back to mid controls, or like I said, rear sets. The ones I want, I think they're Sato or Sato, however you say it, but they're like $800, and I don't need to spend that kind of money on some rear sets just because I want them. Got some paint chipped right there. What else? Tires are good. Spokes look good. Got some scuffs on the exhaust. Not too concerned about that. These are just heat shields, so I'll probably sand those down a little bit and repaint them. These pegs are ridiculous looking. So for now, I'm gonna swap the back pegs for these pegs. Just a little flip-flop for now, and then I'm gonna get another set of stock pegs for the front, for the rear, and lose these things altogether. And I'm gonna lose the little tribal grips. This thing keeps popping open on my leg, which sucks. But what I'm going to do is, has nothing to do with that. The seat is the stock 2-piece. It's over there. Backrest, quick detach backrest, which is cool. But this thing, I'm assuming it's supposed to bolt to this hole right here, and it doesn't. It's torn right there. That 2-piece seat slides in and locks in, and then it's supposed to screw to here, but the screw's broken, so that doesn't work. So I gotta get that out of there. Fix that probably with a nutsert. I'm gonna put, I rode a 05 883 the other day, thinking it was a 1200, but the seat on it was awesome. It was the regular, says Sportster since 1951 on the back of it. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put one of those on here, one of those seats. Instead of a two-piece, it'll be a one-piece seat and it'll be good. Got progressive shocks. Raised the back up some. Rode phenomenal. It was super comfortable when I rode it today. And I was rolling curves at 70 miles an hour flying. And I had no troubles at all. Read nothing but bad about the suspension on these things. Bottoming out, crazy bumps and all that. Didn't feel any of it. Hit the highway, hit the back roads, twisties like I said. Hard acceleration. Brakes work phenomenal. What else? Got some chip paint, but I'm changing the orange anyway. I was gonna do the same blue as my Ford. Then my son was like, you should do like a gunmetal gray. So I think that's the plan. I'm gonna leave the tank black at the bottom and just do the orange gunmetal gray. Gunmetal gray there. Haven't decided if I'm doing, excuse me, black or gunmetal gray on the front fender, but I'll figure that out. So anyway, progressives in the rear. I guess that's the tail light and tag light. It has where the turn signals were, but I thought on the nightster it was all one thing. Running light, brake light, and turn signals all wrapped in one. But then it has this. So I'm not sure what's going on. And if that is the case, I don't know how you'd illuminate the license plate, which I hate it being over on the side. But I think it would look even worse back here. So I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I don't like stuff being off center. It's weird to me because I'm coming from a world of sport bikes where everything's centered. It's aerodynamic, I guess, whatever. That's it. So that's my new bike, my new project. Loving it. I've been wanting to do a Sportster build for a long time. I was looking at a Street Bob, but I want something I can get down to business on with my boys on sport bikes. I want to be able to ride still. I don't want to be all big and slow and bulky. You know what I mean? So here's my list of stuff that has to be done. Stuff with the stars is for inspection. And the brake fluid and the oil change obviously is just maintenance because he hasn't done it in forever, he said. But all these up here are all for inspection. So yeah, there we are. Let the fun begin.